there's the dump truck. Listen to it. It's like a horror movie over here. I'm here at Universal Orlando to check in on the now completed Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift circuit, as well as the Lost Continent now almost entirely demolished, and credible rumors for what could be replacing Supercharged. All that and more in today's vlog update. So just getting into it, over here at the Hard Rock Cafe, looking over the site for Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift, they did just install the last piece of track, which was the twisty top of this top hat-like maneuver here. But looking at it up close, there's more inversions than I was expecting, especially for a rotating coaster. And again, this track is absolutely massive. Like, I saw a photo from someone on social media on the ground with people next to it. It's much wider than you think it is looking at the whole site. Boots, boots. If you saw my last vlog here at Universal Orlando, you saw that maybe only half of this track was installed. Especially over here at the City Walk side. Like, there is a lot more here now that it's completed. All the LSM fins that are installed, I didn't see last time, leading up to the 170-foot tall spike, but also at what is like a brake run here. But just overall, really impressive looking use of space, and a bigger space than what like Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket used, like a much bigger space, coming all the way out in front of the old Blue Man Group Theater, all the way out to Hard Rock, and filling all this space. Curious to see what kind of landscaping we see here, or if it'll just look like the back half of Stardust Racers with like grass and an access path without having like a walkway over to Blue Man Group. I guess they can do a little more landscaping, maybe some trees in the middle, but it's got to have a wide envelope to accommodate these like twisting cars, which they have posters on the outside of the work walls, and it's the same ride train as Hollywood, so I don't expect it to be any different. It's also weird to compare this track layout to what is in soft openings right now over in Hollywood, because like this maneuver here, where it's like at a really steep angle, it's practically an inversion. Okay, it's an inversion. That's not even overbanked. That's upside down. But that reminds me of the one going over the escalators over in Hollywood. And here it's just like the center of the spaghetti bowl, just sitting out in the open. So, God, imagine all of these twists and turns while spinning and rotating in the cars. Like just even this maneuver where it kind of goes from one banked turn to another is going to be insane if we're drifting at the exact same moment. And there's rumors that the trains are already here on site, parked somewhere hidden, probably in the maintenance bay. Maybe we'll see a pull through. Probably not until after Halloween Horror Nights. Come on, they're not gonna start pulling. Well, maybe, I don't know. They built this way faster than anyone thought they would. And there's still a bit of the Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket red wall at the back of Minion Mayhem. There's even posters still up from like Rocket. We'll get a better look from inside the park later because I want to see how the station is doing and wherever the future entrance of the coaster will be. But for right now, I want to head over to Islands of Adventure and check in on an old friend who won't be here much longer. Quick check-in on land development over here for Category 10 from Luke Combs. Category 10 will be a 3-story venue that will have dining and dancing and music right here on the waterfront at City Walk. And it'll have free line dancing lessons, so that's cool. Now is the best time still to put the Mystic Fountain right here. It's okay, Universal, to take away the Mystic Fountain. Just bring it back. Just bypassing the Zax bypass. Hey, someone left their water fountain here in the pathway. Bye-bye indeed. Oh my God. Okay, I didn't realize. Okay, yeah. Here's my friend. Here's my old friend. And he is still here. But I'm wondering if maybe he's gonna stay here until this is gone. Our own little mini lost continent. We got a snack stand over here to replace the one that got swallowed by work walls up ahead. Oh, neat. The walls are just right there. Right there. Blah, 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 blah. I hear the loudest sounds of demolition happening. It's like a war zone in here. And Mythos has this handy dandy sign to say that it's open during construction. But we won't talk about the sign that it replaced before. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is surreal. Not because it's all tore up, but because of how massive it is. The temple facade being shorter than the building always made it look like it was like a quaint little lost facade. Oh my God, it's huge. It's freaking massive. I think if I zoom in, we can actually see inside of this building. There's like paint on the walls here. I can barely see it on my screen. And just gore, just gore. So much gore. I know people say things like this all the time, but photos cannot do this justice, just how big what little is left. Really gives me some respect for how large this attraction really was, how tall the main theater section is in the center. Towering over this area right now with its guts just hanging out. So the reason I wanted to come, besides seeing the poor thing completely demolished over here, is because the work walls have been expanded out on both sides now, including over here at Mythos. So I think what they're doing is they're clearing land on this side, and they're actually going to open up a new type of pathway that goes along the left side of the land, so they can move these work walls here in front of the mostly demolished area out further, which would give them the chance to start prepping for the new land. This includes probably losing the quick service and this closed gift shop here, Poseidon's Treasures. So right now the pathway is open here, leaving this space on the other side of this wall, and then leading to behind maybe Fire Eater's Grill. Like this could be the new path, coming this way and behind here. Let's go see what's behind here. Oh, we got a team member pathway. Maybe team members can share a little bit of path here. Oh, hear the thuds. So we can walk along behind Fire Eater's Grill, and that way the expansion area can be expanded out even further. At very least, I think that the Poseidon's Treasures here is next to be demolished, so the walkway can be moved to where this wall is now. So this whole walkway can shift over here, so they can move out the Poseidon's demolition all the way out here. On this side, we have this access road, which is still in, oh my God, I caught a peek of it. I caught a peek of the horror that is back here. The horror hiding behind her. Oh my God. Just see straight through to the other park. It's terrifying. Anyway, this access road here needs to be removed. And permits say that the access road is part of the demolition plan. So all of this can be removed if we can get this whole demolition site moved out. That also means we'd lose this gift shop, Fire Eater's Grill, anything left of the Lost Continent except for Mythos needs to go. Mythos gets to stay. All this has to go. And if all this has to go, that means the first aid station and the restrooms, also listed in demolition permits, need to go as well. But the park can't be without this first aid area. The leading theory is there is actually gravel being laid down at the edge of the land over by the Hogsmeade train station. And they could put, I don't know, a temporary trailer for a first aid station over there, at least long enough to remove first aid before they build a new one. The reason they need to remove this first aid in this bathroom is because this whole area needs to be leveled out. That access road back there needs to be removed so that they can build an attraction that spans the space that was Sinbad's stunt show and Poseidon's Fury. You know, rumored to be Pokemon. I don't want to say for sure, but rumored to be Pokemon. But something big back there. So that could put first aid somewhere right here, the very edge of this land, practically in Potter. Or it just could be a staging area for pipes because they have been starting to work on underground drainage here. Without the trees, I didn't even know Poseidon's Fury is visible from back here. I'm coming out of Potter and look at this. How to Train Your Dragon gift shop. I wonder how long you have left. I will say, if I were you, I would get my last dining done at Fire Eater's Grill. Oh, is it open already? Oh. Oh, I might need to get a gyro. For now, Mythos remains open. Again, the official line is through the end of the year. And they only just closed Thunder Falls Terrace over in Jurassic Park, which is being converted into a full service. Oh my God, you can see the dump truck. There's the dump truck. Listen to it. It's like a horror movie over here. So anyway, Mythos, when it closes, they're gonna move the full service concept over to Thunder Falls Terrace over in Jurassic Park on the other side of the park. I'm hopeful that some of the menu items remain. I'm glad that some of the team members are able to move over. But when it'll happen, don't know. So I'm gonna continue to have my last meal here at Mythos as many times as I can. But you can see here the walkway as it is now, and if they want to push this out, the walkway that it could be when they want to just have Mythos and nothing else. Probably soon. They're adding fill here, like an orange fill. This whole thing looks like a softball field now. Just tons and tons of just orange fill to flatten and compact and make the land sturdy for whatever comes next. Just scooting away, just scooting away. See the orange sand in there. And then these guys flattening it out, just going across it. Making it all pretty for whatever comes next. I am going to leave the lost continent now and head over to Universal Studios Florida because there are actual rumors for what might be replacing Supercharged. Maybe. Bring back Jaws, bring back Jaws, bring back Jaws. Bring back Jaws, bring back Jaws, bring back Jaws, bring back Jaws, bring... Okay, I'm heading to Supercharged, walking through San Francisco, which right now is Pumpkin Party Central. Look at this. Halloween Horror Nights starts so soon, it's wild. Oh, hi! And here I am, Fast and Furious Supercharged, still open. Barely, just a teensy bit later until it closes forever. I think we got like a week and a half from right now until it is gone. I've dreamed of days like these. Fast and Furious Super gone. Whatever replaces it eventually, I wonder if this fountain remains literally forever. This attraction will be closing at 2 weeks from now.
Attention partygoers, welcome to Fast and Furious Supercharged.
Why are you here? Remember when they had all the like food and Coronas out here? Yeah. You gotta love theming that just looks like the back of house anyway. Take it all in. So much room for re-theming in here. I mean, this is a huge space too. Brought to you by Napa. I said brought to you by Napa. Fun fact, the engines and parts that are seen over here are actually from the cars, the show cars out there. That way they get 2 props on display from one vehicle. Brought to you by Napa.
We will load y'all onto the party buses soon. Hang tight.
plenty of space for
This is the best part of this ride.
Get those people on those buses.
People? I thought this was
You need to
family.
start bugging out right now.
Yeah, those.
And get that turbo truck ready.
Why?
I'm sending Letty there to pick it
Tell
up.
Lady I said hi.
I'm on it.
I'm on it too.
Hobbs needs our help.
Okay.
He needs our team.
I think that's you guys.
Spread the word.
Tell everybody.
But keep it in our family.
Only in this room.
And keep it quiet.
Never mind. My husband's calling.
Oh, I like your name. As you can see, it's a very popular attraction, and our car is completely and utterly full.
Every living soul on this vehicle is in serious danger. Other than that, enjoy the ride. Party's over! Everybody out! Don't worry, I got it!
Go toward the light. Go toward the light, Supercharged. Go. Well, it's good to know it's still just awful. Jaws room AC is still kicking, by the way, FYI. It's a pretty nice day out here. It's kind of overcast, so it's not too bad, not too hot. And there's only been a teensy bit of rain so far. So the Fast and Furious Supercharged rumor is everyone in Hollywood seems to think that the tram tour segment, which closed all the way back in March of last year, will be replaced with Twisters. Twisters, the movie from a couple years ago, the soft reboot of the Twister franchise. I guess the rumor would be that the 360 tunnel would get new screen media. That would be, tornado stuff, maybe a scene from the movie. And they already have the wind built in, they already have the sprayers built in. So it's an easy switch. It's a good special effects showcase, which the tram tour is known for having. What's funny is that if you're on the Inside Universal forums, someone in January posted on the forum for Supercharged in Orlando that Twisters is taking over our Supercharged. And that was in January of this year. So the rumor for Hollywood may also be the rumor for here. And I guess we just didn't believe it because it's not like that movie was super big. But then again, maybe that's what they need, is just kind of a quick replacement that's not so good people would be upset. Like if they put Jaws or Back to the Future in a screen tunnel, maybe everyone would be complaining that this deserves more, or this should be better. But if it's a movie that people barely remember but is a good showcase of special effects, I guess it's okay. Mediocre ride system for, what, I like Twisters. I'm not going to say anything negative about Twisters. Twisters is a pretty good movie. I've heard some theories it could be like the movie theater scene. The movie theater scene is good because maybe that little outdoor scene that happens right before you go into Sullivan's could be going under the marquee for the theater. I've heard some theories that while the main scene could still be the 360 screen tunnel, definitely not in 3D. They're not doing that anymore. But the Fusion scenes, the pre-shows on the ride itself, both in Hollywood and here in Florida, could be a good special effects, practical effects. Like have characters talking or whatever, and then a sign falls through the ceiling or something, and it's a physical sign like they used to do over at Twister Ride It Out here at Universal Studios Florida. So I could see that. That's a good practical thing. Still use the Fusion, but instead of Letty's turbo truck coming up from the ground, have signs come through the wall, or a piece of the back of the wall be removed or something. And they're like, we got to get out of here. This place is going to collapse. And then we drive through into the 360. Look, I'm not excited about the idea of a 360 tunnel retaining for an attraction, but they only got 8 years out of it here before this ride is closing. So I can kind of get why they would want to reuse it, at least temporarily. And when I say temporarily, probably another decade. How long did Twister Ride It Out last? Longer than Ghostbusters. But Twisters, yay? Nay? Comment down below.
Ride or die!
Welcome to downtown Clown Town. We ain't fooling around. Finnegan's very much still under construction here, hopefully opening by the end of the year. Hopefully. Oh, look at it! The rain's starting to come down. Could you please not rain yet? Tribute store coming along. Tribute store in its rightful spot. Tribute store. So here I am at the end of the street looking at Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift construction real quick before we go, because I think this is pretty neat. That's right, they finally filled in the hole that the Hollywood Rip Ride rocket used to go through. The Ghostbusters firehouse is almost back together. Nature is healing. Heading even further back here, I hear lots of work happening. I'm gonna step up on the secret steps and take a look. Oh wow, you can just like see straight in the doors down here. Are they gonna use this like as an exit door? Because I am still wondering if the entrance is gonna be over here. And they got kind of, you can see this here. They got concrete around the beams here, holding this together, which is kind of like the overpass style at Universal Hollywood near their entrance to Hollywood Drift. So maybe this will be an entrance area with some kind of covered outdoor queue leading to the indoor station over here. But there is still a lot of work to be done despite all of the track being installed. Very far back here is the maintenance building and also the launch for Scene 1, which is kind of like sort of enclosed in a way that people think there might be some kind of tunnel or screen tunnel for Launch 1. Like Velocicoaster kind of has the Raptor screens. I don't know, maybe, it's possible. And we possibly maybe could be riding this as soon as 1 year from now. Maybe sooner. I'm interested to see if the trains are actually on site and whether Bio gets an aerial photo of them or they start showing up on like the track over here for station clearance testing. I don't see a pull through though until maybe after Halloween Horror Nights, or at least not during Halloween Horror Nights hours, because we got to be able to get back there, you know? Bring back the Beetlejuice Ghostbusters Street Show, you cowards! I wanted to take a peek at the track over here as seen from inside the park. Wow, just wow. Look at this. It's practically a non-inverting loop over here. A little homage, if you will. I love the way this is framed over top of the theater. Oh, just realizing the track is facing out, so the cars are gonna be spinning facing us. Also, getting closer like this, getting this close, you can start to get a sense of how beefy this track is. I can't wait to walk under this to get to Halloween Horror Nights houses. It's gonna be so cool. Oh, there it is again. That is gonna do it from this Universal Orlando update. And if you wanna see more on the ground updates like this, be sure to subscribe to this channel, Park Stoppers. Thanks for watching. See you next time.